Originally it was nothing but chaos. There was neither land, sky, nor living creatures. Until the awakening of the God, who created everything. Then a world was created. After creating the skies and lands, the God created numerous living creatures to live there. Among all the living creatures, there is one species, living up high above the heaven sky, acting on behalf of God to guide the rest of the living creatures, exercising the authority of God. Thus, they are called angels. Heaven.
Today, nevertheless, you are shining brightly like a star, Hot's most beloved person. Your high prestige is the proof from the great God, Sir Lucifer.
There's no one else here, you can drop your act as if everyone owes you something.
It's not my choice. Everyone expects me to be like this. I'm just trying to meet their expectations.
Well then, the great Sir Lucifer, next time you see me, can you smile for me?
Stop making fun of me, Gabriel. You should know, only by your side, I'm truly my own self. Gabriel, are you going down to the mortal world again?
Under the blessings of God, Rome has grown so powerful, I'm going down to convey God's latest edicts to them.
You're always busy traveling around to different parts of the mortal world. Therefore it's difficult to see you.
Well, this is my responsibility. To guide the humans, seeing them prosper and stable, fills me with happiness. They are different from angels. Humans fall in love, creating families, having their own children. Children's smiles of purity and happiness are really so beautiful. Honestly, I feel that they are the actual angels.
Do you envy them?
Tell me, why didn't God create us to be exactly like the humans?
God is fair. Even though we are unable to have offspring, we have an everlasting lifetime. Like this, I can keep hugging you for eternity. I'm very satisfied.
Right. For eternity.
Gabriel has defied the law of God. In the name of the majestic great God, Gabriel shall be immediately punished. Strip his title as an angel. Pluck off the wings that symbolize an angel's identity.
Step aside. Let me see Gabriel. Gabriel would never do something that betrays God. Gabriel. Gabriel. What is going on?
The Romans became too prideful and arrogant. God ordered me to punish them. Destroy them. But I wasn't willing to. I'm so sorry, Lucifer, we promised to be together for eternity, such a pity.
Gabriel. God, retribution, you shall pay.
God's most beloved morning star angel, Lucifer. Because of your arrogance you challenged the authority of God. You lead a third of angels to rebel. God will punish you with strikes of lightning and deprive your shiny wings from brilliance. As a fallen angel banished to hell, he shall never return. Lucifer, however, would never give up so easy. Instead, he united the fallen angels and gathered the other evil creatures in hell. He created a millennium empire. Knowing about this, the angels came down to hell to destroy Lucifer. However, they were only left to be utterly defeated by Lucifer, leaving many injured and dead. Mortal world.
The Lord has just defended hell from the army of angels that invaded. Is he going to launch a counterattack now?
One of the 7 monarchs of hell, Freeman.
Well, it may not be a bad thing. Taking this opportunity to defeat them till their insides and bones hurt. Only this way, we can truly gain stability.
One of the 7 monarchs of hell, Iris.
Under God's ruling, the world has gone wrong. I'm not willing to wait any second more. We need to overturn his authority immediately. Gabriel, trust me. We shall meet again. Before that, I'm going to create a world of peace and fairness for you. The start of war. Destruction of the heavens, even if it takes thousands of years, I will never stop.
The war between heaven and hell continued for hundreds of years. Losing blessings from God, along with the devil's temptation. The mortal world is also in endless wars, the humans suffering from it. Many countries have fallen to ruins.
Who would have thought that the devil's soldiers are so powerful? Many angels were killed throughout this war.
Damn it! At this rate, the world will fall into the hands of the devils. Facing such strong enemies, it is the test of God. As long as our faith doesn't waver, victory will be ours.
Sir Michael.
Sir Michael, one of the 4 archangels.
Are you here to help us?
With the help of Sir Michael, who is known as the God's Sword, victory for sure would be ours. Prepare for war. In the name of the God's army. Our 49.600 angel soldiers. We shall fight with the devils till death.
Sure enough, the devil's army is here.
Everyone, do not panic. Sir Michael set up an enchantment they're unable to break through. Let's take this opportunity and prepare for war.
Such little pests, yet they dare to bare their teeth at us, the symbolism of God.
Sir Michael is so powerful in such a short while he is able to eliminate the devil's advance.
Back down.
Just one strike to break my enchantment. Lucifer, I did not expect to see you so soon.
Advance. Kill them all.
Sir Michael.
Knowing I'm here, and yet you sent these weaklings here to their deaths. Are you belittling me? Lucifer.
Humph, Michael? Want to challenge me? Come on up.
Lucifer, for the crime of betraying God. Shall use your life to compensate for it.
You are still persisting to be that stubborn loyal dog of God? My brother.
Shut up. Even if we are brothers, you are the only one who received God's love. Now that you have betrayed God, this is my greatest opportunity. I'm going to prove that I'm the only one that deserved all of God's love.
How pitiful. God has no heart, nor feelings. What you seek for is meaningless.
My beloved brother, I know why you had betrayed God. Isn't it all for Gabriel, that disobedient jerk? But he's already dead. Isn't what you seek for isn't meaningless?
You'll never understand.
Lucifer, live, we shall meet again.
My battles are to seek freedom, where God isn't dominating all lives.
I'd never thought I'd witness armies of angels and devils in war. The country of Ishtar is not far from here. I hope it doesn't affect them.
Ha ha ha, how dare you try to waver God's authority. Today I'm going to destroy all of the evil demons.
What?
In this battle, the angels and demons are significantly similar in strength. Even if we are brothers, of a similar level of powers, we're segregated by light and darkness. For the judgment between good and evil, the power of balance bestowed by God shall materialize.
So, all this time this was your plan, to create such an opportunity, such great efforts you went through, but do your loyal subordinates know what you are about to do?
Only by eliminating you, the world would be free from evil beings that defy God. All angels will willingly be sacrificed. Sacrifice the light. Let the darkness be engulfed.
What is going on? My body is disappearing.
Ugh, my body feels like it's being crushed by countless weights, unable to move.
Michael, stop it. Sacrifices in exchange for justice. That's the real evil here.
As God's most reliable commander of the angels' army, why would I be easily swayed by a fallen angel like you?
The impact earlier was too powerful. In the end, it's still difficult to tell which side won. There's no one left. There's someone there. They're still alive, but is he an angel or a devil? He's so handsome, he must be an angel. According to ancient records, the devil species are cruel and gruesome. especially the ruler of hell, Lucifer. It's said that he is a fire-breathing, muscular monster. Well, judging based on his looks, let's just save him.
Gabriel.
Lucifer. Lucifer. Lucifer, what are you daydreaming about?
It's nothing, I think I had a nightmare earlier. I dreamt that God had you.
Lucifer, God's most beloved morning star. How dare you delude the other angels, committing a great sin against God?
Ha ha ha, a bunch of self-righteous pests, God's puppets. Just because Gabriel showed kindness toward the humans and defied God's wishes and was gravely punished, is it worth your loyalty and commitment to serve a God like this? Why should I continue to obey him?
Ridiculous. All lives and rules in this world belong to God. Those who defy God will be doomed forever. You rebel, you are punisher with 1,000 strikes of lightning and banished to hell.
Ha ha ha, that's it? Just like this, and you want me to give up? Am I also going to die just like this? Gabriel.
You fool.
Gabriel, aren't you already dead? Am I dreaming?
After knowing that you were captured, Uriel secretly used his power to materialize my soul for a while.
I see. Are you here to see me for the very last time? This time, it will be our final farewell.
I'm not going to let you die. With my remaining soul, I will defend you against the lightning. Continue living, as long as you are alive. One day, we will meet again.
Will you be reincarnated? When? Where?
Maybe in 100 years, or in 1,000 years, maybe in the skies, or on land.
No matter where you are. Whether it's 100 years, 1,000 years, or 10,000 years. I will find you. Gabriel.
Oh, I'm not Gabriel, but don't worry, when I heal you completely you can go back to the heavens and find him.
Where am I? Did someone heal me? Based on the healing magic scent, it's a human.
If you add this medicine agent here, it will.
Are you the one that saved me? Turn around and identify yourself.
Oh, you're awake.
Hey, don't get distracted when mixing potions. Who are you? Why did you save me?
I'm a sage, a guardian of the nearby country called Ishtar. I was nearby and witnessed the battle between angels and devils. After the battle, I found you unconscious near the area, so I brought you back. You must be an angel, right? When you were unconscious, I heard you calling out for Gabriel. Gabriel, one of the 4 archangels. Because of his wisdom and kindness, God specifically ordered Gabriel to serve him by his side as God's angel, right?
Really? Is that what the heavens told the humans about Gabriel? Such a shameless lie.
Hold on, what do you mean? You sound hostile towards heaven, aren't you an angel?
Gabriel is dead, because he defied God's words. He was killed by God.
So, you're...
According to everyone, I'm the devil. You said that you're the guardian of Ishtar? When I get back, I'll conquer this little country of yours. We shall meet again then.
Stop.
How brave for a human to have the courage to fight me.
I was careless and saved a devil. Now that you have decided to seek revenge by invading Ishtar, I must stop you here.
Trying to kill me, just one mere human? Don't you know who I am? I'm the avenger of all living creatures. The Dark Lord of the Millennium Empire. Lucifer.
Lucifer, so he's Lucifer. However, why did I feel a sense of intimacy from him? It's making me irrational and I saved him without a doubt. Now it's not the time to be confused. He is the Lord of Hell. Even if my powers are unable to defeat him, I will still risk my life trying. I'm unsure whether the prohibited spell that I prepared will do any harm, but I have no choice but to try it. With my body, with my soul, with all of my traces left on earth, I call upon God's thunder.
God's thunder? You're going to sacrifice your all to summon the power of that shameless old geezer? Are you not afraid of death? Fine. I shall let you realize your despair. Neither you nor God can stop me from continuing my revenge. This figure? Gabriel? Is that you? Is that your reincarnation? Stop immediately.
What are you doing?
Quickly, stop your spell. You're just a human. To summon God's thunder, you need to sacrifice your body and soul.
It's too late, the spell is complete. The fate of victory or defeat shall be decided by God.
It's merely a small God's thunder. Is he trying to take everything away from himself again? Gabriel, you said that we would meet again. I put trust in your promise, that you would be reborn again. From the heavens, hell and land, I seek far and wide, yet I couldn't find you. Never have I thought, during the battle with Michaela, at the most critical moment, you appeared in front of me and saved my life. This must be our fate. However, why do you always have to sacrifice yourself for the sake of the humans? Your affection should belong to me, only for me. This time, I will not allow you to die in front of my eyes again. I'm taking you to hell, where I rule and no one shall harm you ever again, including God.
Hell. Imperial residence.
It's so boring. Your Majesty must be in high spirits to chase after the remaining angel soldiers by himself.
Honestly, I'm a little worried. Everything has been going too smoothly.
You think heaven has some other schemes planned? It doesn't matter. Honestly, I'm a little tired of all the constant battling and killing. Oh, His Majesty's back? This is...
Freeman, go and deal with the demons outside the palace.
Your Majesty, this...
The army of angels' retreat was bait. I was ambushed by Michaela, and all the demons that accompanied me were eliminated, along with all the remaining angels. However, I finally managed to find him.
Earlier I got rid of all demons around the area, but what are you going to do with him?
Luckily, we got rid of the demons beforehand, but what are you going to do with him?
He hasn't recovered his memory yet, so I'm going to keep him in my bedroom first.
But I'm sensing that he's dying?
He sacrificed himself to summon the power of God's thunder to defeat me.
A sacrifice to God is impossible to be returned. His life is already.
I'll save him. You guys stand guard here. Don't let anyone interrupt me.
Your Majesty, are you going to, using your life?
Hold on, there should be other ways. This is too dangerous.
Gabriel's situation is critical. He could die at any moment. I can't afford to risk him dying in my arms again.
You can't be sure that he is actually Gabriel. For now, he's just a human.
I know it's him, I know it. For hundreds of years, I have been looking for you, just because you said that you would return to me. Repeatedly my hopes were dashed. I was slowly sinking into despair. I tried to get over you, however whenever I tried to forget you, your image that was carved in my memories became vivid again. Gabriel, please, wake up. Please, smile at me again. Please, caress my face again.
Am I dead? Oh right, I gave my all to summon God's thunder to confront Lucifer. Did I succeed? I can't even lift a finger. Is it because my soul and everything else was incinerated? Therefore even in death I can't go to the heavens, having to float in this empty void. In a while, even my current conscience would disappear. This is scent of blood. Instead of feeling disgusted, it's rather comforting. If it can give me warmth, if it helps to melt my cold heart, whatever it is, please give me more.
Awake?
Lucifer. Ugh, my body.
You're still very weak. Don't move around too much.
What's going on? Phew, it's fine.
What's fine?
What are you looking at?
No idea. I'm just curious about what you expected to see under the blanket.
Where are we?
My bedroom. In hell, of course. To save someone that has nothing to do with you, you risked everything and sacrificed yourself. In the end, you ended up in hell. How funny this is.
Fireball.
Despite that you just woke up and in a confused state, yet you still want to confront me. Do you despise me that much?
What's he trying to do? I punch. You thought besides magic I've no other way to deal with you. My status as the great sage isn't just a term.
What's wrong with this guy? You can hit someone but not their face. That jerk, he's given the carrot but chose the stick.
Come, you think that I'm afraid of you?
Hey, as the great sage, why are your actions so underhanded?
Stop this mess. There's no need to show mercy when dealing with a devil. Let go of me, we're not done yet. Come on, let's continue fighting. Ha! Ouch, what in the world are you doing?
Hang in there, it's gonna hurt even more later.
Stop, don't come any closer. What are you trying to do?
Earlier, since you almost died, your body's blood circulation is still cold and stiff. I'm gonna help you out.
What's going on? Ever since I woke up, it has been weird. Don't tell me, he was eyeing for my body.
Don't you remember anything about me? Look at me closely, don't you feel any sense of nostalgia?
What's he saying? I really have never met him before, but from his words, it's as if we knew each other long time ago. And his eyes, why do they look so sad? What's your purpose? If you are trying to use me for something bad, I suggest that you give up and kill me right now. No, I can't be tempted by him, he's the king of hell, a devil.
Oh, right, he's no longer Gabriel. He doesn't remember about our past. I need to find a way for him to remember. For now, I can't afford to be hastened.
Hey, hold on, don't just take off my clothes.
They're in the way. Also, I've seen everything earlier when you were unconscious. Why are you so shy? Since you almost died, your body is still badly injured. I'm going to heal you.
This guy, couldn't he mention it earlier? At least give me time to prepare myself, such a cold-hearted jerk.
If it hurts, you can grab onto me.
Since you offered, let me hug you for a while. However, why am I still alive? How did he manage to save me? Even if he is the Lucifer, it's impossible to return a life without paying the price, your wings.
You want to see my wings?
That's not right. Aren't you supposed to have 6 wings? The other 2.
In order to save you, I gave you 2 of my wings.
Why did you go that extreme just for me?
I didn't want to lose you again. Let's continue. Gabriel, I finally found your reincarnation. Even the process was tedious, I almost missed you by a hair. Though, why did you have to be reincarnated as a human? Humans are weak and have a short lifetime. Just what did you see in them that made you yearn to be like them? Don't you want to be with me forever? I must be insane, thinking about such things. I yearn for you, going crazy for you, wanting to caress you, kiss you, all of this. Totally no reaction. Only sleeping so soundly like a dead pig, boring.
Oh, finally, he's out.
Your Majesty, are you all right?
I'm fine, thanks for standing guard here.
So, is that really Gabriel? Not just a normal human.
To save him, I instilled a pair of my wings into his soul. If he had been just a normal human, it wouldn't have gone that smoothly.
Your Majesty, after many years of searching, your wish has finally fulfilled.
Don't be too pleased. There's still trouble ahead.
What are the other demons' movements?
After this recent battle expedition, you came back all alone and immediately hid in your chambers. Rumors are spreading all over.
It's fine. If anyone steps out of line, you should know what to do.
Your Majesty, because you saved Gabriel's reincarnation and lost a pair of wings, your power is weakened significantly. It's better to keep this secret.
Your Majesty brought someone back and willing to lose his wings for him?
one of the 7 monarchs of hell. Succubus, Heidi.
Your Majesty, I have always been affectionate towards you, and the other demons have a blind loyalty for you, to follow you. Such actions, it's betrayal.
Lord Heidi, why do you seem distracted today?
I'm thinking about something interesting. His Majesty, Lucifer tore out a pair of his wings just to save a human? That human, who is he?
Sigh, looks like the doors won't open with just pushing alone. Let's not worry too much. Lucifer isn't back yet, so I have plenty of time. Looking closer at the door's design, if forceful pushing doesn't work, then let's pull. Ouch, my back hurts. Looks like pulling did the trick,
Your back hurts? His Majesty Lucifer, how dare he?
Even though I have no idea what you're talking about, I'm pretty sure you're mistaken. Anyways, who are you?
Pardon me for not introducing myself. I am Heidi, one of the 7 monarchs chosen by His Majesty, Lucifer. I was wondering who might be staying here. If it isn't the great sage of Ishtar, Sir Ryan.
You know who I am.
I've already sent my men down to Ishtar to bring your king to our side, but they were hindered by you.
So the demons that infiltrated the palace to manipulate our king were under her orders. I almost forgot that I'm in enemy territory.
Don't be nervous, I'm not to harm you. I'm simply here out of curiosity. Did you try opening the doors earlier? Without an encryption key spell, it's almost impossible to open the doors through sheer force. Only Lucifer can do that.
Then how did you open it?
I have my ways to get the encryption key no matter how many times His Majesty changes it. How else would I proceed with my nightly advances on His Majesty?
Nightly advances?
Yes, His Majesty, Lucifer is a very wild man at night.
Men.
Sir Ryan, did you want to escape? It's fine if you do. I can help you.
Really? Why are you helping me?
You were personally brought back by His Majesty, so I won't harm you. But you are, after all, a human. If word of your stay here in hell spreads to others, His Majesty's reputation will be affected.
But if you defy Lucifer's wishes by helping me escape, aren't you afraid he will punish you?
I'm His Majesty Lucifer's loyal subordinate. As long as it is for his own good, I'm more than willing to get punished by him.
It seems that Lucifer is popular and has a good reputation. That isn't easily achieved with just power. Looks like his character must also be fairly good.
You still don't trust me? Your Majesty gave up a pair of his wings to save you, which weakened his power. If this is noticed by someone with bad intentions, it could bring him a lot of trouble.
To know such important information, she must be one of Lucifer's trusted confidants. Furthermore, I was already planning to escape. Give me a moment.
I finally managed to convince you. There's no need to compete with me, you're already far beneath me.
Your Majesty, Lucifer, you are back.
Your Majesty, you seem to be in a good mood. Did something good happen?
I've been busy for the entire day. I wonder if he's feeling lonely. Where is he?
I'm very grateful that you saved me, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm a human. I can't continue staying here, so I'll be leaving. You don't have to look for me.
Heidi.
Your Majesty, are you heading out again?
You look troubled. Is something bothering you?
Heidi, if anything happens to him, I'm going to kill you.
Is this the way to the mortal world?
Usually, we enter the mortal world through the teleportation gate. However, there is a space between hell and the mortal world. It's charmed with surveillance magic, so we are unable to leave through there, unless you want to get caught immediately. Thus, we're using the old-fashioned way.
But, isn't hell beneath the mortal world? Why is this path heading downwards?
As expected from Sir Ryan, discovering something was amiss. Everyone thinks that heaven is in the sky, hell is beneath, and the mortal world is in between. Supposedly, to move from hell to the mortal world, you must head upwards. But actually, the three worlds are structured like this, so to get back to the mortal world, you need to go to the bottom of hell.
Something feels off. I can't fully trust Heidi's words. I need to prepare for the worst scenario.
Of course, that was all a lie I came up with on the spot. But it was so persuasive, even I almost believed it. If Sir Ryan doesn't believe me, we can always head back. But since we've been out for so long, I'm afraid His Majesty Lucifer must have already found out. I wonder what he would do to you if you go back.
I'm never going back. Even if it's dangerous, I'm still going to try.
To save him, I gave him my wings. So right now, we are spiritually connected and I can sense which direction he's heading towards. But that direction is... That's... Heidi. How dare you?
You're too late, Your Majesty. That human has already entered the graveyard of fallen souls. You didn't use your wings to fly over because you were afraid everyone would find out about your missing wings. Too bad. If you were quicker, you could have saved him. The graveyard of fallen souls holds God's most evil and incomplete creations. They harbor a deep hatred towards all lives and hold great power. It's dangerous even if you, yourself, entered. That human has no chance of coming back alive.
Why did you do it?
It's all for you, Your Majesty. I have gone against your wishes, kill me, and return to your position as the King of Hell.
I cannot waste any more time. There are no demons here. I need to find him immediately.
Am I not even worthy of being killed by your hands? Who in the world is that human? Why do you care so much about him?
I've been walking for a long time, but I still don't see the exit. Is this really the way to the mortal world? The surrounding atmosphere is getting heavier as I move further down. It's as if some kind of dark matter is polluting the air. I'm tired, let's rest for a bit. By now, Lucifer should have found out I escaped and is making a fuss. He deserves it. Come to think of it, heaven and hell are at war and the countries in the mortal world are divided while constantly waging war against one another. But I've never heard of any devils attacking the countries of mankind. Even if I have to leave Ishtar, the king is a wise and capable leader. He should be able to protect his country well. Lucifer's power was weakened because he tried to save me and yet here I am, trying to escape. Poor Lucifer, losing his lover as well as his soldiers. Ha! What am I saying? I'm not his lover. Am I feeling sorry for him? Even though he's currently the king of hell, he was originally one of heaven's noble archangels. The wings of angels represent their life and soul. Losing them means death. He gave up a pair of wings because of me. His strength and power must have been weakened quite a lot, his life may even.
Gabriel, I finally found you.
Gabriel, Lucifer said he was given a death penalty from God. Did Lucifer and the other fallen angels have any hidden intentions for rebelling against God? Why am I thinking of such nonsense? I don't even know him, and I'm not Gabriel. I'll just go ahead.
Gabriel.
Gabriel. Gabriel.
Gabriel. Earlier he said he's Gabriel. It's Gabriel.
How despicable. Why did God make you beautiful?
How despicable. Why are we the one being left in this dark and dirty place to for?
How despicable. Why are you allowed to be you, and yet we can only be us?
We're going to turn you into one of us.
I knew it. Heidi's path was a trap.
Damn it. The atmosphere here has changed, looks like they found him. Stay alive until I get there.
That's not going to kill us. Our bodies have delayed long ago, only leaving our lingering hatred.
Continue to swing your sword until you're tired and then get devoured by us.
I'm not interested in killing you. I simply want to continue moving forward. Until I can meet him.
That's not going to kill us. Our bodies have decayed long ago, only leaving our lingering hatred.
I'm not going to lose you again.
It's a never-ending fight, I'm unable to go forward, should I just head back? What was I thinking, even though in the mortal world, I'm known as a powerful great sage. However, when it comes to dealing with these demons, I'm powerless. I even had the thought of returning to his side, how depressing. Come at me. Even if I died here, I'm not going down without a fight, you evil beings.
Gabriel, I finally found you.
Lucifer. He came for me.
He fell for it.
He fell for it.
Damn it.
Give up, there's no hope left for you.
Quickly become one of us. He's not coming to save you.
That's right, even though many things have happened, he and I have no relation with each other. The person Lucifer is searching for is Gabriel, not me. He's mistaken. Although he saved me, his tenderness towards me, it's all just a delusion caused by his mistake. As my life slowly ends, all of this will disappear. He's Lucifer, the Lord of Hell that defied God and invaded the mortal world. During my very last moments, the person I'm thinking of is him. Hell is a really depraved place. I should be missing the little prince and princess. I wonder if they are still that playful. The king likes to spoil them. Without me, what kind of troubles will be created? This is better, I'm going to bring these memories and nostalgia with me, let's end it.
Gabriel. Gabriel.
This is Lucifer. He really came.
Gabriel, quickly, give me your hand.
As long as I grab his hand, I can. I can't. I'm not going back with you.
Gabriel, stop being so stubborn at a time like this.
Gabriel. Everyone, these monsters, and you too, keep on mentioning Gabriel. Can you all stop trying to find a man who doesn't exist within me? I'm not him. I'm Ryan. My name is Ryan. I'm sorry, but maybe this ending is for the best.
Ryan. Give me your hand, I will bring you back.
I can't, Lucifer, if you carry on like this, I won't be able to resist your temptations. Because of you, I'll be depraved. Oh, God. Please don't let me be infatuated by this tender facade.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. But...
Here comes another one. All of God's beautiful creations need to be destroyed.
How are we going to leave this place?
Black wings, and only 4 of them. Such ugliness, such despair, such shabbiness.
I have no intentions of harming you. We are the same, existences that were abandoned by God. God created you for his own entertainment and later despised you, leaving you to rot in this dark and sad space, hating everything. How weak. You should be dignified, go out to the world and speak out about God's injustices.
Dignified. Even such unsightly creatures like us are allowed to.
You are not unsightly.
Please lead us to the bright future.
Lucifer. Is he really going to completely overturn the world?
I'm alive? How? I should have died alongside Lucifer.
I stopped your sacrifice. Stop doing things so recklessly, seriously. Gabriel and then Lucifer, if I lost you too, there wouldn't be many high-power archangels left.
God, Lucifer, that rebel, disregarded your feelings. I can't forgive him.
Michaela, come forward.
As you command.
I can feel that your faith in me hasn't wavered. The heavens need you now. I hope you understand the importance of your identity and mission.
As you wish.
Lucifer, you must have reunited with him already.
Who am I? Where am I? Why did I comply with his words and follow him back? Isn't this too rough of a situation? I need to think of a way to escape. I can't fight against him. Once he comes back, I'll be like a sheep in a tiger's den, thrown to the wolves, unable to return. I have no other choice. Let's hide somewhere first. I'll wait for him to return, sneak up on him and make him faint, then I shall escape.
So, knowing that you're in the wrong, you decided to make amends by warming up my bed?
You scared the life out of me. Why didn't you say anything if you're back? What? Why are you not saying anything? Did you decide to kill me?
I saved you twice, why would I want to kill you?
So, what are you going to do?
What do you think?
Since you're not going to kill me, don't tell me, you want to sleep with me?
So, do you want me to kill you or sleep with you?
You pervert, don't smell me.
Why is there a weird smell?
Think about it, you locked me in for so long. I didn't even get to bathe.
Oh right, humans are different from angels. They need to wash up frequently, how troublesome.
Oh yeah, it seems that he doesn't sweat at all. He smells quite nice. Being an angel is so convenient.
Do you want to wash up?
No way, having a bad smell is great, it keeps you away from me.
No, as long as it's your scent, I'll like it.
Don't, no, I'll wash up, I'll go wash up alright. Quickly let me go.
Follow me then.
This is
Hell's specialty, natural and straight from the ground hot spring. Heaven does not have this. Gabriel, you will definitely love this. I'm sorry, I unconsciously called you by the wrong name, Ryan.
You don't have to apologize. Everyone thinks that I'm Gabriel's reincarnation, but I can't remember anything about him. Why don't you tell me more about him?
Gabriel was a very special angel. In the heavens, everyone always wants to uphold their image and exhibit proper etiquette to keep up a dignified appearance, making the heavens seem so lifeless and stoic. Only Gabriel remains true to himself, laughing whenever he wants, not afraid of getting his clothes and wings wet, and being seen as unclean. Once, he passed by a lake and jumped in to play. In the end, when God requested an emergency meeting with the 4 archangels, he rushed to the meeting at God's palace dripping wet. My brother Michaela, who was smitten with God, almost exploded in anger. Another time, Gabriel.
It turns out that he's capable of showing such a gentle expression. He must have really liked Gabriel, but I'm not Gabriel. In his eyes, does he see me as myself or as the non-existent image of Gabriel?
Ryan, once you finish washing up, let's go out for a walk.
Where?
To the mortal world. Didn't you want to return to Ishtar?
In the south of the continent lies a secluded and unbounded forest. The huge forest canopy blocks out the sunlight. Therefore, for years, everything underneath has been left in shadows and darkness. Using the position of the sun and stars to navigate around the forest is impossible. If anyone accidentally enters the forest, they would most likely get lost and eventually die from getting trapped in this dangerous place. That's where the great sage of the South Forest, the most powerful sorcerer in the world, Ryan Ishtar, lives.
Here, follow me.
It's this guy.
Aren't you a little too excited?
Don't belittle this forest. It's not as simple as being unable to use the sun to navigate here. The forest also has abundant mana, so you aren't able to use your detection magic. If you don't follow me well and get separated from me, it would be very troublesome.
Yes. I'll count on you to lead the way.
Just follow me and you will be fine. This is my territory after all. Ishtar is just through this forest and down one more path.
Can fly using his wings. Few days ago.
Your Majesty, what do you mean by that?
Gabri, Ryan wanted to return to the mortal world to visit his country, Ishtar. I'm going to accompany him and probably travel the mortal world for a while.
How can a boss think about slacking off at work so often?
This will be my private visit.
It's fine, Freeman. There's nothing bad about this. Our battle with the heavens is at a standstill. For now, both sides wouldn't be making any rash movements. Taking this time to visit the mortal world isn't that bad. After all, the war against the heavens is not motivated by hatred, but about liberating the 3 worlds from God's control.
All right then, as you wish. However, what are you going to do with Heidi? Not only does she know about your secret, but also went against your wishes. How are you going to deal with her?
Don't worry, I've already assigned her a new task. A very suitable task.
Stop moving around. Everyone looks exactly the same. If you move around, it's going to be impossible to count you, all right?
Ho ho, is this the capital of hell?
How luxurious. Can we really stay here?
If everyone doesn't listen, I will assign you all to live in the water sewers. Why am I being assigned to supervise a bunch of weird guys and help them settle in? Would they be of any use in combat?
What's up with this arrogant woman? She even has such a big chest.
Even though she seems to have chest, she the highest status within the 7 monarchs.
Even if she is big-chested, since His Majesty, Lucifer, has left us with her, she must be someone with ability and power. Big chest.
Big chest. Big chest.
Big chest. Big chest.
So noisy.
I'm leaving this place in your hands.
Why is it that no matter where I am, heaven or hell, I am always left to do the cumbersome tasks?
Isn't it because, even if you were always complaining, you have always done your task well? Isn't it because you have been spoiling His Majesty Lucifer, so he has been more relaxed in regards to such matters?
This is good too. It's been a long time since I've seen him like this, being normal and finding excuses to run off and go on a date.
Hee, it's really been a while.
We're here, the castle is right there. That's the country of Ishtar.
Your Majesty, we have sent someone to the great sage's territory. The sage wasn't there. Additionally, there were signs of a battle nearby.
Don't tell me it has something to do with the recent battle between the angel and devil armies? How's the inspection of that battle coming along?
The area is completely barren due to a huge explosion. There were no useful leads. The nearby citizens were evacuated and moved to the city for their safety.
Ryan, where did you go? Did you meet danger? Is there really anyone in the mortal world that could harm him?
Hey!
Huh? Ryan, you...
I'm sorry. If I need to report everything, it will be too troublesome and time-consuming. So, I broke a few rules and entered here directly. I hope you're not mad.
Where did you go? I suddenly lost all contact with you. I sent people to your territory but they couldn't find you. In addition, there were signs of battle there. What exactly happened?
It's a long story.
So, this is the king of Ishtar.
Yeah, this is Ishtar's capable and young king. He's also my closest friend. Arthur Ishtar.
Is this your friend? In that case, since we are not meeting formally, there is no need for any formality in greeting. Who is he? What is his relationship with Ryan? Why is he acting so boorish?
Formalities? What are you talking about?
Even if you're Ryan's friend, I do not know you. Now that you are in my country and in my palace, the basic etiquette towards a country's ruler, I don't have to teach you, right?
How laughable. This king of a small country thinks so highly of himself. Is it because it's been too long since someone of higher authority came that you are unable to manage your own?
Well, about that.
How impudent.
Ryan, who exactly is he? What kind of relationship do you have with him?
How dare he hold his hand without my permission?
What should I do? Now that I think about it, how should I explain Lucifer's identity? About that, I can't just blurt out that he's Lucifer, the ruler of hell.
Ruler of hell. Someone who rebels against God. He should be considered a devil.
Quickly tell that small king who I am to you.
Oh, right. He's a friend who I met on the road.
Friend? Just like that small king? Hold on.
Friend met on the road. Closest friend.
I'm worse compared to him.
Are you all right?
Your friend, how come I don't remember when I became your friend? I'm in no mood to listen to you two old friends reconnect.
Turn right for the guest rooms. All the rooms back there can be used.
Got it.
This guy, why'd he suddenly get angry?
Even though I don't really know what is happening, but I think I got the gist of it. Oh, so the explosion nearby was caused by the battle between the angels and the demon armies. When did their fight reach here already? This has never happened before. Even though the angel and demon battles are in the mortal worlds, most of it has been in the northern areas.
Don't worry, there shouldn't be any more battles for now.
Oh? Why are you so sure? Even if it's you, I don't think you have a way to contact the angels, right? The communication between the heavens and the mortal world has always been one-sided, through the use of holy edicts.
Well, it's because I witnessed the battle both sides fought till their death, resulting in huge losses. I don't think they'll be able to recover in a short amount of time. And even though I'm a human and don't know any angels, I know some influential people in hell. He's also right next to me, so he can't go and start new battles.
That's enough of this talk. Let's discuss your situation. Earlier when you went missing, where did you go? And that person you brought back with you, is he really your friend? If you have any troubles, I'll help you to resolve them.
No, I don't. Even though he seems to have a bad temper, he's not a bad person. Since I can't tell the entire truth, let's just not mention the things I can't say. I'm just gonna tell him half lies and half truth. He won't stop asking otherwise. I first found him on the road when he was unconscious, so I brought him back to treat him.
Yes, yes. You're the type of person who would come across such situations, finding a body on the road.
Later when we woke up, we started fighting because of some misunderstanding.
Oh? Something's missing in this story. Why did you two suddenly start fighting?
The worst part is that I was no match for him. I ended up getting badly injured. I was pretty confident in my abilities though.
This isn't the time to worry about your abilities, right? You almost died. And then what happened?
After that, he brought me back to his residence while I was unconscious.
That's kidnapping.
He then healed me and locked me in his bedroom. I managed to escape somehow, but he brought me back. But later he changed his mind, letting me out and following me back here.
Isn't this the scenario where you accidentally save a mountain bandit but then get kidnapped to become his wife?
Anyways, what's he angry about?
Ryan, oh, great sage Ryan, how can you still not understand what's going on? If you're free, do go visit the children. They will be very happy to see you.
Oh, right. Have the little prince and little princess been studying obediently?
They are in the study room now. You should go find them. You can test them to see whether they've been studying hard.
I shall go over then.
Alright then. I need to have a talk with that guy. If he's harboring any bad intentions towards Ryan, I will get rid of him. Excuse me, I have something I wish to speak to you about.
Well, since you're Ryan's friend, I'll allow you a chance to speak.
Who exactly are you?
Didn't Ryan tell you? You two were speaking for so long, surely there was enough time for him to tell you everything. I am the ruler of hell, Lucifer.
You're saying you are Lucifer? Nonsense.
Bow down to me.
Black wings, is he really? Such a strong presence. He was once heaven's greatest angel and now he is the ruler of hell. Compared to him, I'm just a small human being. Ryan has never taught me the principle of the weaker ones needing stronger and evil. Arthur, how useless are you? You can't stop trembling. Looks like you're about to give up without any resistance. But as the country's king, I'm responsible for the safety of my people. I need to warn Ryan, he was tricked by Lucifer. Huh?
I'm going to rest now, don't disturb me. When it's time for dinner, just tell Ryan to come to my room and inform me.
What's going on?
Looks like this small country's king has a strong mind and noble soul. Ryan must have taught him well. In the past, Gabriel liked to use an excuse of being the messenger of God to idle in the mortal world, teaching the humans about morality and character. Loving humans and passionately guiding them. Looks like you didn't change one bit.
Teacher Ryan, what does this ancient edict say?
Lucifer originally was one of the highest leveled angels, having 6 pure white wings. After God, He holds the second highest position in the heavens, but because he challenged God's authority, causing chaos in the heavens, he was defeated by God and sent down to hell.
Why did Lucifer challenge God's authority?
Based on this ancient edict, it's because Lucifer was overly arrogant, thinking he was greater than God and wanting to replace him.
Lucifer, that bad guy, because of his own greed he caused chaos in all three worlds.
Teacher Ryan, however, wasn't Lucifer standing second to God's? Even if there is any conflict, he had no reason to risk everything and betray God?
Maybe, he had a difficult reason to do it.
Teacher Ryan, what's wrong?
It's nothing, I suddenly thought of something. Is there anything else you would like to know?
What does Lucifer look like?
Is he really very tall, has a body full of muscles, and looks like a fire-breathing hairy monster?
Bahaha, what kind of monster is that? Don't forget that Lucifer was once an angel too.
Totally forgotten that he, himself, also thought Lucifer looked like that.
Let me think about the difference between Lucifer's appearance compared to humans. He's quite different when compared to the humans and angels. His hair is black in color, like the midnight sky. In contrast, he has very fair skin. Maybe this is because he was an angel before, or maybe it's because hell doesn't have any sunlight. His eyes look very fierce. At first glance, they would give an intimidating look and people would get scared. However, after getting to know him closely, you will realize that he only looks fierce and is actually quite gentle. His body. His physique is not bad. Places that need to be skinny are skinny, places that need to be muscular are muscular. Well, for his face, he's actually quite handsome.
Teacher Ryan, aren't you explaining it too vividly?
Also, Teacher Ryan, you seem to be very happy while explaining.
Ah, ha ha ha, well, that's another perspective. However, nobody has seen him before. You never know, he might just be a fire-breathing hairy monster. You both don't have to worry. Even though the conflict between heaven and hell isn't over yet, it wouldn't affect you here. You both just quickly need to grow up into a capable prince and princess. That will do.
Ah, it's Xiaoya.
Xiaoya, where did you steal all these jewels from? Seriously, even though it's said that crows like to collect shiny things, Xiaoya only picks the most expensive jewels. This habit is just like a dragon's.
Now that I think of it, Xiaoya has been missing for a few days. I wonder where he flew to. Was it to find all these jewels?
Ouch! Teacher, look what Xiaoya did. You have been spoiling him too much.
Xiaoya, you shouldn't do that.
Ah, Xiaoya flew away again.
Huh? What are you doing here? Uriel.
I should be the one asking you that. Lucifer, why are you here?
Xiaoya, come back here. That's the direction of Lucifer's room.
Teacher Ryan, where are you rushing off to?
Xiaoya flew over to the room my friend is currently staying at. I'm going to bring Xiaoya back. You two, wait here for me.
Why is one of the four great archangels, Uriel, here?
The mortal world is ruled by the heavens, so my being here is reasonable. Whereas, you, Lucifer, the person who betrayed God, you left hell on your own. Aren't you afraid that the heavens would ambush you?
Is there something wrong with my eyes? There seems to be only one angel here. Have you ever seen me lose a one-on-one duel before?
Such a shocking coincidence. From what I remember, I was never defeated as well.
Hold on.
I am really confused. Let me reorganize all the information. So, the person Ryan brought back really is Lucifer? Isn't Lucifer the one who betrayed God, was punished and thrown down to hell? Who later became the ruler of hell that united the demons to fight against the heavens? But earlier he didn't try to kill me. Maybe he has no ill intentions towards me or Ishtar. Is he really Ryan's friend? I have to hand it to Ryan, he really is something else.
Arthur, what are you doing here?
Ryan, listen to me, about your friend, huh? What's going on?
I'm not sure too.
What's wrong? No more energy to retaliate?
You're still the same powerful.
but your skills are clumsy. Oh no, that direction is.
Teacher Ryan asked us to wait in the room.
It's fine, we're in the palace. There wouldn't be any danger, right?
I'm so glad that both of you are fine.
Ah! Lucifer.
Midnight black hair, fierce expression, fair skin, black wings.
Oh, it's like what Teacher Ryan said, but who is this angel?
Ryan, how many years has it been since we last met?
Teacher.
Not again.
Who can explain what's going on?
It's like this. So, not only did Uriel raise me, but also taught me magic. He is my teacher. I had always thought that I was able to become such an excellent sage at a young age so easily because I had the natural talent and skills. It turns out that the one who taught me was the creator of magic, the origin and keeper of the mysteries of the world, Uriel, one of the 4 great archangels. Why didn't I think of asking for teacher's name? Additionally, teacher didn't leave. Instead, he transformed into Xiaoya and has always been by my side protecting me all this time. I didn't realize that too.
So, you had already found Gabriel's reincarnation but you didn't tell me about it?
Ha! Lucifer, even though you were one of the heaven's greatest angels along with Uriel in the past. Now you are the ruler of hell and Uriel is one of the 4 archangels. Whenever you two meet, wouldn't you two be getting into fights like earlier? Why would he have told you anything about me?
Ryan, you can't just look at the surface level. Don't judge us so quickly. Actually, we had an ironclad brotherhood relationship during our time in the heavens.
What ironclad brotherhood? You have this serious scholastic appearance and yet you suddenly used such layman terms. It's weird. Since there's no outsider here, it's fine to tell you all the truth. Uriel, along with Michaela, Gabriel and Raphael, is one of the 4 archangels. At the same time, in hell, he's someone that no demon has been able to meet. Absent for years, but he does exist. One of the 7 monarchs of hell.
Uriel, which means the light of God, is one of the 4 great heavenly angels, who are on the same level as Michaela, Gabriel and Raphael. In the kingdom of heaven there were 4 archangels who helped the gods control the other angels. These were Lucifer, Michael, Gabriel and Raphael. From the moment of his birth, the gods endowed Uriel with wisdom, a power of insight far superior to that of the angels. A bird that has received great power becomes stronger. And if you continue to watch, one day she will be able to break all the laws of heaven and earth. However, God is worried that this bird can see right through his essence as a god.
You were created according to my whim. Looking back and thinking about it, I get bored. It's annoying. Don't come into my sight again.
Thus the bird left the god's temple.
Amazing. What is this? I didn't feel any divine power, but you were able to create fire and water. Uriel, long time no see.
It's you, Gabriel. In fact, the world is full of things that we cannot see. These include elements such as fire, water, wind, etc. You are constantly in contact with them, just like with the air, but since their strength one by one is very small, and they are evenly distributed throughout the world, you could not detect them, but if you do not see them, this does not mean that they are not. These are the important elements that form heaven and earth, and are regulated by various laws. They make up mountains and rivers, flames and lightning. As long as you use certain techniques, you can make these elements move and create incredible tricks. According to my assumptions, the divine power that angels are born with is actually the innate ability to use these elements. What's wrong with you?
You explained so much to me, but I didn't understand anything. Can you teach me this trick?
I'm afraid not. The angels themselves are too powerful. The miracles you can perform are innate and cannot be changed by learning the methods I have discovered. I can use them because I don't have divine power.
Angels cannot learn.
You don't need to be so upset, these are just some useless tricks.
This is not a useless trick. Although it is easy for us to use most of the power, these methods can be taught to people, right?
You are right, people can master it if they are taught.
This is amazing. Humans are too weak, they thrive in the human world and will often face all sorts of dangers. Angels cannot guarantee that they will always be able to protect them. Therefore, we must teach them this power. I originally wanted to learn from you and then pass it on to people, but since I can't learn, can I ask you for it?
This. Isn't that good? Anyway, you have a lot of free time, so just promise him, and also, could you let go of Gabriel's hand?
Yes. You misunderstood, it was he who grabbed my hand.
Hey, are you jealous?
Why do you always avoid everyone?
I am simply obeying God's command.
You don't need to imitate Gabriel, who always shows his kindness through a smile. You don't have feelings, right?
It turns out that you know this too, you deserve to be the God's favorite. It's true that God gave me infinite wisdom by depriving me of my senses.
Don't take it too seriously, you don't have to pretend to us, it doesn't matter to us.
Thank you.
Magic.
What?
Unlike the divine power that we use, this power that you and Gabriel will spread throughout the world, created by you, needs a name. How do you like magic? Doesn't it sound nice?
To be honest, not really.
After this, Uriel often came to the human world with Gabriel, teaching people to use magic, and to use his own wisdom to enlighten humanity to great research. Alchemy, astrology, he taught people this as long as they carefully followed and generalized the rules. Everything in heaven and earth has its own way. People gradually acquired the ability to control their own destinies. Uriel also gradually became close to Gabriel and Lucifer. It seemed that Uriel was able to avoid loneliness, but fate is determined by the gods, and it is not easy to change it.
Well, Gabriel and I will live in a two-person world.
Uriel, see you next time.
See you later.
Uriel, I have conveyed a message from the gods. It's not easy to find you. You don't live in a temple, and you often run into the world of people. I heard that you recently taught people something unnecessary.
I don't think that the knowledge and skills that I teach them are unnecessary.
Forget it, it doesn't matter. God said that He came up with a role for which you are suitable.
Can see through life and death, don't give in to temptation, and will never be dissatisfied, okay? Uriel, you're going to hell.
This is how the bird left the heavenly kingdom. Naturally, he never had the opportunity to see Gabriel and Lucifer again, until that day suddenly came.
Hey, do you really want to leave here? I heard that there's a big demon here guarding the exit.
Didn't you say that you want to leave hell and go to the human world to do whatever you want? Why do you care? Just keep your voice down and don't let yourself be detected.
Turn around.
Do you want to break the commandments and escape into the human world?
No! No, my lord, you must have heard wrong.
My lord, spare us.
Spare you?
Everything is over. I don't want to die.
Okay, but you have to pay.
I meant that I heard how greedy demons are robbing and want to escape to the human world.
Could this terrible demon really be the same mammon that is rumored about?
Because this hell is full of lava and high pressure, there are many gems here. It has become a common currency of exchange among demons. Precious stones, a good magical remedy. I'll collect some more. Next time I have the opportunity to go to the human world or see Gabriel again, I will ask him to pass them on to people. With so many gems he will be very happy. Will I be able to see them again?
Uriel.
Gabriel? What's happening?
Uriel, I need your help.
Manna water. Moisten this dry earth with your tenderness, reflecting the moonlight like a mirror, reflecting a soul that is just like you, but lost at this moment.
I finally found you, Uriel. I knew that you would definitely hear my cry for help.
Gabriel, what happened to you?
Uriel, even you can't save me anymore, but you can save Lucifer. Please, lend me your strength.
If you do this, your soul will?
I've already made my decision. Can you please fulfill the request? I don't want to appear before Lucifer in such a pitiful state. What is needed now is to numb the pain in his heart. Please let me see Lucifer in perfect form one last time. Goodbye, Lucifer. Thank you, Uriel.
Gabriel. Wait.
Sorry.
Lucifer. Wake up. You can't just give up.
Ha. A guy who has no feelings doesn't even let me feel a little sad.
You used to live in a bright paradise, covered with incomparable brilliance. Goodbye, happy garden, Yongla residence. Come on. Let's. And you, deepest hell, come and greet your new master. It is better to be the ruler of hell than the servant of heaven.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
So this is hell? It really looks deserted. You've lived here for so long, have you found anything interesting?
There are good hot springs here. You can wash away the ashes.
To crush heaven, you must first conquer hell. Uriel, will you help me?
You can destroy everything around and create problems. Don't worry about the consequences, I have money.
This is good. When I brought the heavens into chaos, Uriel helped me greatly. So why didn't you tell me about Ryan?
The reason is simple, Lucifer, I hope you can leave Ryan.
Uriel, what do you mean? You know how much I suffered to find Gabriel.
Since the gods cast you into hell, I have been by your side. Of course, I know how hurt you were after the loss of Gabriel. But even so, I won't let you take Ryan away.
Uriel, stop right now. For Gabriel's sake, I challenge the gods.
I haven't figured out the situation yet, but don't fight, aren't you good friends?
I fulfilled your request. You returned and told your friends that everything was fine with you. Isn't it time to come back with me?
Lucifer,
Lucifer, don't run away.
Please stop. You are on my land, Ryan, my friend. He is also a great sage of our country. Please don't make a decision for Ryan.
Is the small human king going to stop me?
I'm not speaking as a king, I'm speaking as a friend of Ryan.
Our father is a very cruel man. Doesn't this situation look terrible?
This situation is just terrible, but I don't know why I'm so excited.
No one can take Gabriel away from me again.
Lucifer, you are still blinded by your own obsession. Didn't you understand it? You just keep calling Gabriel, but he is not Gabriel.
Lucifer.
He's Ryan, sorry.
It's okay, I understand how you feel.
Lucifer, you once failed to protect Gabriel. Now that you are against the gods, can you be sure that you will not put Ryan in danger again?
Lucifer, although I still don't have any feeling that I am Gabriel, but I feel his affection for Gabriel has not diminished at all. To save me, he gave up his pair of wings without hesitation. Maybe Gabriel is everything to him. Uriel's demands now boil down to him making Lucifer give up all his meaning. He accepted it anyway because he didn't want to put me in danger. Ryan, what about you? Do you wish he would just go away so you could go back to your normal life? No, I do not want to. Lucifer, wait for me. I can't understand the feelings that cover me, but at this moment I just want to come to him so that he stops being sad, so that he can smile at me again. Teacher.
This is the power that the gods gave me when they sent me to hell. These are the stigmata of thorns. Under the protection of the stigmata, any demon who wants to get close to you will be attacked by the thorns. Ryan, don't be mad at me, this is all for your own good.
Ryan, do you want to leave with me?
Yes.
Then. I will never leave you.
Lucifer.
As a result, I still can't stop him. As long as these two are together, they can't be separated.
It's Ryan and I's choice. Anyone else want to object? Then we'll leave.
Maybe. It's fate.